It's a zipper. It's a block. It's Zip Block Bloody's review of Superman number 700. That's right, folks. Superman has reached 700. The Big Blue, the Man of Steel, the Metropolis Marvel, whatever you want to call him. He's reached 700 issues. Yay, let's clap. Alright, celebration time. Alright, now obviously this is going to be James Robinson's last issue before JMS takes over. Mr. J. Michael Straczynski takes over, and looking forward to that. But this issue was really just a reflection of kind of the things Superman has been through in the past. Well, since Robinson's been on the run, and a couple of things before that as well. Now, there's 3 stories in this. There's a Lois Lane and Clark Kent story. It's basically just Lois Lane is running from Parasite, and she gets saved by Superman. And somebody's like, how is Lois always there? You know, she's always in trouble, and Superman's there to save her. They kind of tackled that. I thought it was very nice how they, they came back together, because it's been months since New Krypton happened in Superman time, or in comic book time, I should say, and they were just kind of getting back together, really showing how much this relationship, they still have faith in each other. They were, giving each other uplifting speeches, like, Lois is telling Superman, don't give up, even though we have to be away from each other from some time, due to him being Superman. And Lois, being Lois, she being her job, she's a reporter, she sometimes gets in danger, and just kind of telling each other, don't give up, and we still have each other. And at the end, they have a pretty nicely drawn kiss scene between the two. Speaking of the kiss scene, I like the cover to this. It's very nice. It's a very cool cover. I have, forget the artist's name. It'll come to me later on. But yeah, the artist is he did the story for Superman Brainiac, and I love his art, the way he draws Superman with the Christopher Reeve's face. And I love the crypto he's grabbing on, or I should say he's looking at Lois and Superman, and he's just in the air, and you see in the background Superboy, the Kents, Miss Kent, because Pa Kent is dead, Supergirl, and Jimmy Olsen, and it's just very nice to look at. The second story deals with kind of the new Krypton stuff. It's talking about that. That one wasn't. I didn't really feel the art in that one. It was alright, but. And then we have the last story, which is basically Superman. He's basically just flying around and thinking about the things he wants to do in the future, and how he wants to kind of fix. He's always about fixing the world and stuff like that, but he wants to kind of better himself and start doing things a little bit differently. He meets up with the Flash. The Flash is running around. He beats someone, and he stops at a tree, and him and the Flash have a talk. I think this was Barry Allen. It would definitely have to be Barry. I don't think it was Wally. And they just have a little talk, and that's pretty much the 3 stories. And I definitely enjoyed this issue much more than I did Batman 700, which I didn't do a review on that because I just thought it was okay. It was alright. It wasn't anything special. I did like the David Finch artwork in that, but this one was definitely much more heartfelt than the Batman 700. So, you're a Superman fan like me, this is definitely one you want to pick up, and looking forward to JMS, what he's going to do with Superman. I really can't wait to see what storylines or what he plans to do with the character. Although, I wish they would get a better artist. I really wish. Here's the artist that's going to be doing it, and it looks okay, but I really wish they would get something a little bit more, something that has a little bit more life to it. This just looks very dull and plain, but I'll I'll bite my lip and I'll deal with it, and hopefully, if the book sells well with JMS's name on it, they can get a better artist that better suits the Superman franchise. Uh, I'm looking forward to it though. It's going to be very interesting to see what they do. And that's my review of number 700 of Superman. You guys, if anybody else read it, tell me what you think about it, or do a video response on it. Alright. And may DC have 700 more of Superman. Alright, I'm out.